And hello, everybody, and welcome back to Resident Evil 6. We're back again with where we last left off yesterday in the final campaign of Resident Evil 6, in the Ada campaign. We are going to be, most likely, unless somehow through some magical means the last chapter of Ada is 5 hours long, or insanely difficult to complete somehow, which I highly doubt either is the case. Going to be wrapping up this game today. And afterwards, we'll be moving on to Resident Evil 7 right off the bat. So, with all of that being said, we're of course joined again by Rainbow, who will be joining us here in a second until once we're all set up. So, with all of that being said, let's go ahead and give everybody a minute to come in, wait for the first ad to pass, and we should be all set. That being said, in the first ad in progress, let's go ahead and unmute, say hello to our friends. We're also, of course, once again joined by Lonnie, who is just hanging out. And, yeah. Let's go ahead and say hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
So you've been enjoying, Abiotic as well, Ray?
Yep. It's nice.
It definitely runs way better than I remember.
True. Back when I first tried it, to test it, see if it ran fine, it was kind of weird.
Oh, yeah. When I played it a year and a half ago, roughly-ish, I think, yeah, no, it must have been a year and a half almost at this point. I did play it in like early summer or something with Bass. And it was like it was okay-ish at first. There was definitely like hitches here and there. But like especially the third sector was so bad. Like, oh my lord, did that lag and stutter and just so bad. It's like insane now too. That there should be like a pretty damn insane amount of content that I haven't seen in the game. Considering that when I last played, we had what 3 sectors. Like it ended just before the hydro plant, hydro dam, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
That's when
Yeah.
I last played. That was like also before they introduced the another faction as well. The ones with the I don't know what they're called. The ones with like the fucking masks. They're like plague doctor masks. And ever since then, I believe they added like 2 more sectors, so there's 5 in total now. I think.
1.0 also added one ending, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the main one, but it's an ending.
Yeah. Alright, let me invite you. Boop.
I also like that looking at my chapters select and comparing the time of the characters of the character I played as before and playing with you.
Mm.
You can definitely see that the yapping makes quite a difference.
I mean, of course it does. Sometimes I just like stand still for 20 minutes just yapping about whatever
Yeah.
comes to mind.
Most of these I completed like, I don't know, 10 minutes before the 1 hour mark.
Yeah. True.
It's kind of funny.
So the only thing is, I want to say because I skimmed through the achievements. You know me. I just every once in a while I just like achievement hunting.
Yeah.
I could probably. See, the thing is, I could probably do achievement hunting for the stream as well and stuff, but like a lot of times, especially when it comes to collectibles, I just like I get open like a map or something, like a guide, and I just like walk
Yeah.
through the game while listening to music or like listening to a podcast or something. So I don't know. I just feel like that'd be like boring because that usually achievements involve a lot of grinding in games. But I guess there's totally like, and I don't really do it in the most
Oh, gosh.
efficient way either. That was kind of loud.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Fuck stock zombie sound. That was a fucking sound they used in 7 Days to Die. Because I was like, wait a minute, I remember that sound.
You guys are gonna play later today.
She wasn't joking about raising hell.
Wait, so we didn't even fight her? Not really, at least.
Yeah.
So,
Just exploded her goo face and left.
yeah, she just turned into goo and then she sank, I guess. Oh! Huh.
Leon.
Do I need to shoot? Oh god, I need to shoot the helicopter.
What am I doing? Oh, I just shoot. I can't aim.
Let's move while we can.
Can I shoot Leon? I can. Damn it.
There's too many of them.
I'm beginning to feel like your personal bodyguard, Mr. Kennedy.
So, like, you're telling me that what we thought was just, like, Umbrella,
Leon, that way.
like, hunting, trying to attack Leon or something, actually ended up being Ada this entire time?
I wonder if this is a part of Simmons' plan.
I doubt it.
Fucking walk, dude. What the fuck? There you go.
You're on your own now, you two.
Oh, medallion.
What? I saw that thing. Also, you're gone in the cutscene.
Yeah, on the cutscene, there was a medallion.
Oh, what the hell?
The fuck?
Huh. Getting a little crowded up here. Somebody ought to tell them their boss is retired.
What? Oh god.
I missed.
Do you have like a rocket launcher on you or something?
We had. I think we're out. We had like 5.
You know, you would think that Ada would just like fly a little higher or something. To avoid the signs, because we have to shoot the signs, because otherwise we hit them. They better not count as accuracy, because like the bullets definitely don't go where the crosshair is.
You really
Yeah.
didn't get into this tower, did you, Carla?
Oh no, we're still chasing Clara.
Oh my god.
And this is already like fucking on-railed shooter section, really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's that part of the section.
Oh. Okay.
It's that part
better.
of the section.
That's a nice
Oh.
model. Wouldn't mind one of those for myself.
But yeah,
Oh.
it's that section though.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Did we die?
Yep.
What? What happened?
Our health just didn't take
What
it.
happened? What? I heard like beep boop, but I didn't get any prompt or nothing. What the fuck?
That's a nice
That was our heli health.
Wouldn't mind one of those for myself.
So, wait, can I... Oh, I
Oh, I
can...
have the
Oh,
missile
now I
sight.
can move.
This is getting old.
Shit.
Okay. Yeah, I was standing still, but now suddenly I could control with WASD.
Yeah.
I've wasted enough time here. Better get to the tower.
Fucking, So first you put me in an on-rail section for the entire, like, first part of the chapter, and then suddenly you give me controls for, like, this one section, this one 20-second segment. That makes perfect sense.
Back for more. I know what you did. Ada! You disobeyed me. You took Wesker's son away!
That she did do.
Use that bastard's blood to make the virus stronger.
That's what you get for trusting Ada Wong.
What do you mean, the clone Ada that you made? Okay, apparently we can't blow it up yet. Wait, did we have heli support?
Yeah, we did.
Did we? I don't remember that. Fucking Leon is just standing there.
This is what you get for playing with the sea virus.
Oh, there. No, Leon is beating the shit out of him. I like how the hit sounds are pretty much like exactly the same.
Yeah.
Like I feel like those sounds when you shoot something or hit something has been like in the games for God knows how long. Wait, is that fucking Chris? Oh no, that's the.
Get in.
Oh yeah, right. No, that's the fucking. That was quick.
That's agent number 2.
No, that's BSA agent.
Going as fast as I can.
Oh yeah, when they're driving in circles. Yeah, I forgot about that. Shoot the missiles! Oh god, I can control again.
We're out.
Here it comes.
What do you mean we're out?
I think you used them.
I do hear a click. What do you mean we're out? That's fucking stupid. Are you even shooting?
I was, but I stopped right now. I'm changing my volume. It's so loud.
Because I was like, wait a minute, I only see one trace of bullets.
I stopped as soon as you asked if I was shooting.
I think we pissed them off.
He's angry now.
I like your bullets literally just go like straight onto the ground.
What the fuck?
Leon, would you like to... What is Leon doing?
Maybe they didn't want to approach because I was just spamming. The fuck?
Where do we get like 2 missiles in this fucking helicopter? Ugh. Don't throw shit at me. I can't go any higher either. I could only like go sideways. This feels really janky. It doesn't make any like squishy sounds when he's like on the ground. What are they doing?
What the fuck?
What are they doing?
They don't
They're
wanna
literally
punch
just
him.
standing there. I don't know. Am I supposed to like like tackle him with the helicopter or something? supposed to like shoot something specific, or are we just shooting the fucking? Well, looked like it worked. What a doubt, just shoot it more.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Frosty.
Can't stay out of trouble.
Yeah,
can
yeah.
you, Leon?
Oh my god, Vermintide had an
And
update.
always one step behind.
It did?
Oh. Really?
Hotfix.
Oh.
I
Ah.
see.
Oh, updates. I saw when I opened my Steam today that Frostpunk 2 has a 9 gig update. And
Oh my goodness.
I haven't touched Frostpunk 2 in a while.
Is it more ways to sacrifice the
You
children
and
to the
Carter
mines?
left a lot of misery in your wake,
I
Simmons.
remember when you posted
I'm
a
gonna
video
make sure
about
it
that, like
all
literally
ends.
everyone else got it.
Maybe I can at least buy these people.
Yeah, I feel like that's a thing that almost everybody.
Let's see, how many kids was it again?
Like around 90.
No, it was 190.
That
Yeah.
was more than. Yes.
Yeah, well, it was like literally. And the description said, "Oh, if you do this option, some of the children miners might die." And I'm like, okay, well, some sucks, but at least it's not like, you know, all of them. Suddenly, it's like, oh yeah, no, like almost 200 children died in the mines. Like, oh, that's not some. That's like 95% of the children. What the fuck? Why does this guy have dynamite?
Oh. That's how those drop down. Got it.
Wait. Oh yeah, the fucking lightning rods.
I'd like to do more.
Oh,
really
I was
would.
floating there.
Carrying that burn out is an option.
Oh, they're all shooting.
Excuse me, you trying to land here?
The fuck?
He has a magnum. Look, we got a rocket again.
We got 4.
Do they count for both of us?
Yeah, if you use them, I can't use them.
Oh man. Oh, there's one more.
Oh, they're
Two
they're
more.
doing the thing. Oh,
Oh look, there's. Why do you drop experience? Oh, because we land. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Is there? Okay,
Oh.
there we go. Bullet holes everywhere. I swear, if all of those, if they drop skill points and then all of those reset, why?
Time to clean up the last.
Why
of
did that? Why
Simmons'
did we
mess.
smooch the? Okay.
Gonna make it obvious for Leon.
Ada has a bit of a weird personality, yeah. Ada's like, ah yes, I gotta leave my mark. Let me smooch the fucking, the RPG.
Forehead.
Fucking smooch your forehead.
No. Yay.
Wanna smooch Frost's forehead?
Oh my goodness.
Box that I can't open.
Man, that fucking reminded me again. I don't know why. That made me immediately think of, Well, Lonnie, you've never seen Drawn Together, have you?
No, I never.
God, this just reminds me of the scene where Captain Hero and the other people of the house are playing Spin the Bottle, and wherever the bottle lands on, you have to kiss. And there's like this
Yeah.
whole thing where Captain Hero like goes on about how much he hates gay people, and then and then the bottle like lands on the fucking twink elf they have in the group, and after he's done complaining about how much he like just hates gay people, he just goes and starts to like, you know, make out with tongue, like French kiss the fucking twink elf.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Yeah, no, Drawn Together was way ahead of its time back in the day. Way ahead of its time.
Nice.
It only had like 2 seasons because it didn't really like resonate with viewers that much. But like in retrospect, it's one of those shows that sadly got canceled because of like a viewer numbers back in the day. But like years later, in a similar vein as to like Firefly, is like incredibly well received years after the show had ended. Which is like, well, at that point it didn't really do the show any good no more because it was already done by that point. So I guess like Firefly, you can more blame on fucking corporate meddling. Which I've never seen Firefly, but I have heard that it is like one of like the best pieces of cinematic media supposedly ever made. Like everybody that talks about Firefly says that the show is just absolutely fucking incredible and amazing, and people were absolutely insane to not continue the show. Back in the day, I remember that my mom watched it and she really loved it. Why are you so huge? Jesus Christ.
Good job.
You're like fucking 6'8" over here. Right, so we got... Wait, does Leon use... It's been... It feels like it's been so long since we used... since we played through Leon campaign, so I don't know anymore what happened.
They live with the heli.
Does Leon use an RPG?
Also use... Yeah, we at the end to kill the boss.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember.
Okay, last item on the list. Eliminate all traces of the theft of my
Which,
identity.
for some reason, you managed to down me with the rocket.
I did?
Yay.
Ow, sounds like slander. I don't remember that.
We both got one, and only you shot it, and for some reason I got downed even though I wasn't even that close.
I'm pretty sure it was just the boss hitting you.
I wasn't even close from the boss.
Wait, what the fuck? Are none of those 2 people that we saved?
Oh, yeah.
Where are they dead now?
I don't know, they just
Well,
couldn't
fuck.
take it. Maybe
fuck me
maybe we
then.
shot him.
Apparently there is an achievement of killing all of the zombies in the church with Leon and Helena, and having the 2 like females that were at like the entrance door when the mutator comes out to like kill everything quickly enough to protect them.
Yeah.
I think we got one, and I remember because it must be one of those 2. Because she goes like, "Where's my sister?" or something like that.
Yeah, if you're quick enough, both of them will live.
Resident Evil 6 is one of those
Yeah.
games
Ever the survivor.
where it's a little annoying to get all of the achievements.
No rest for the weary.
Because, like, for example, there's literally just one achievement for completing all of the campaigns on any of the 5 difficulties. So you have to play through all of the campaigns at least minimum 5 times to get all of the
Perfect.
difficulty achievements.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hi, Mr. Agent.
Back for more?
Oh god.
The fuck?
I want to just hide behind you.
Nope.
Hopefully it's not another one of those things where the game's gonna be over like the next 5 minutes, just like yesterday when we were playing The Forest.
Come back to me.
Ooh, I'm out of ammo.
We're destined to be together. You are never
There's a zombie here.
So like, I don't quite understand. The guy, you know, like, used Ada to make, like, to revive his wife, right? Yeah, but his wife wasn't even Asian. So, like,
Yeah.
why is he looking at us like we're his wife? Like, we look nothing alike his wife. And now he's, like, fucking talking to us like we're his fucking, like, long-lost wife. What the fuck is... what? Why are there so many zombies?
Where are they coming from?
Excellent question. I have no clue. Oh, what the? Wait, how is he up here now?
Let's get this straight. I'm not your little doll, Simmons. In fact, the only thing I have in common
What?
with her is hatred for you.
What is? What? That was like a bit jarring.
Appreciate the gesture, but I'm a big
Fuck.
girl. I can handle this one alone.
Okay.
That doesn't make sense for me to be doing.
Ah, you're fine. Agent is doing his best. You know, all of the iconic teams. You know how it is, right?
Oh,
You got Leon and Helena, you got Chris and Pierce, you got Jake and Sherry, and then you got Ada and Agent. You know, the most iconic character, Agent. I literally don't understand, like, why not fucking Hunk? Like, he is an Agent-esque looking character, but at least he's iconic enough.
oh,
Wait,
it's when they're climbing up.
hold on. I'm dealing with my pharmaceuticals, 1 second.
Oh,
He's off to kill the competition.
What? What? Ada, you fucking blue ball Leon. How dare you be like, oh, I got competition with Leon. What the fuck? He did kind of like slide down a bunch of times randomly. Are they like fucking finally?
they're very slow compared to us.
They did take a long ass fucking time.
Elena, cover me.
Bro, I would just imagine though. I would just straight up slide off and just die.
Like this.
What? Alright.
Oh, cool. She's actually sniping
Not if I
from
can
here.
help it. Come on, wake up.
This is a little
You're
awkward.
really Ada. I know you can pull through this.
What's this camera angle? This is like the whole like interactive scene where Leon was covering Ada. I'm not getting any button prompts or nothing, so I'm just here now. I'm just watching.
My eyes.
You shouldn't sleep on the job.
In case you haven't noticed, Simmons doesn't take rejection.
Wait, are you just with Helena now?
Yep.
Nothing worthwhile.
Ah yes, remember that? when we were playing the Leon campaign?
Yes, I totally had an agent up here helping me.
Obviously.
Agent is so clumsy. Didn't hear the zombie grabbing him.
Ooh. You know, if he loves Ada so much, then why the fuck is he shooting at Ada? You'd think he would only shoot at, like, Leon? Ow. Okay. Didn't even go down this time. Okay.
What the fuck?
Cool beans.
Leon!
Oh, that scene. I remember that.
Do you want to live? Then beg for your life. I'll pass.
You can't always get what you want, Simmons.
Ah, yes, no, now I remember. The fucking arrow.
Closure. You really should have moved on, Simmons.
But just stabbing him into the side with a goddamn bolt is what's doing it. It's like you pummeled him with 1,000 million billion rounds, but like the tiniest thing is enough to barely push him over the edge.
We are watched.
Ah,
Do you not feel the eyes upon you?
Ivory form. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it.
Cute.
Yeah.
You're really confused by all this, aren't you, Leon?
Ugh.
It's kind of fun to watch.
Why is she such a cock blocker? What the fuck? Bye, Leon. See you in like, I don't know, 25 years when they decide to bring you and Ada back as characters. Thank you for the shout out. How was your stream? What did you play? Free.
Waiting on.
Good rain run, sadly. Got some house stuff happening. Have fun. Wait. That fucking laser room again. Hi, Agent.
Can't. Oh, I can't do anything.
Well.
No, I can open up my inventory.
Meowsing Amy. It's a great name. I thought that was Osmios for a
What's
second.
happening?
We're yapping for a moment.
I didn't have this
Oh,
turned on,
shit.
so I can't see.
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, I can see what's happening.
I got a raid for Freeform. There we go. Well, Freeform's chat, now you guys gotta tell me what you played. As always, though, if you don't know who I am, I'm Kalie, I'm a Shark Trooper, and I play all sorts of different video games. I stream twice a day, 5 hours each, except on Wednesdays when I stream for an hour and a half to 2 hours on the first stream, Monday through Friday. And during my first streams, I generally do my single-player playthroughs and major playthroughs. Currently, we're playing through all of the Resident Evil games in anticipation for Resident Evil 9. And then during the second... Yeah? You got something to say, Lonnie?
No, I was saying yeah, because you're playing throughout the Resident Evil games.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then. And then through my for my secondary streams, I generally do my co-op games and side projects, which on Monday and Friday we generally play some Minecraft with Bread. And then on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays we play all sorts of different other co-op games. Yesterday we played some, we finished up Sons of the Forest and started Abiotic Factor. Also currently people are in the ads, so nobody's fucking hearing me anyway, so yeah. Also, what the? Now I'm just mega confused. It says that apparently my follower goal just got updated because I am at 750 followers now, but nobody followed. So I have like the opposite issue of Lania. My follower goal doesn't just randomly go down, just randomly goes up. One of the suspended bot accounts just got like unbanned or something, and that's why it went up one.
Yeah.
Or something. Anyway. Fucking Lonnie,
Yeah.
just randomly yapping in my fucking raid intermission.
Oh. Alright.
You good there, Agent? I feel like Agent might
Yep.
be having a bit of a problem. Come on, Agent, we're going on a little trip.
Doesn't let me talk to you. Unfortunately, I can't say nice.
Go make an impression.
Why can't you talk?
Follow my lead. Stand aside. Go make an impression.
You're going first. Oh. You can walk.
Yeah, I can still walk, but I can't do anything else.
This is where Carla did her experiments, huh?
Where are we? Where is this? Where is this supposed to be at?
Good question.
It's like in the town where, cause like the underwater facility is toast.
Another failure. Bring me another subject. Why do you think we had this lab built here in the first place? Just go outside. There's thousands of subjects to choose from. Tell Simmons that we're busy. I'm on the verge of solving this. Are you refusing my orders?
Well, so it is Ada? Wait, but didn't we see pictures of his wife?
Subject, aren't you?
No. No, it was Simmons. He forced me to. Please, don't do this.
Believe it or not, I said the exact same thing. Finally done it. This will be my greatest work yet.
What is happening? Also, like, imagine you're in a lab, and then you just make these recordings. This has got to be like edited too, right? And then you make like edits like these, and then you just put them on like the fucking observatory monitors in your lab. It's absolutely fucking insane. Like completely, absolutely fucking unhinged and insane. 100%. Oh, that reminded me. I don't know why my brain sometimes thinks of random things, right? So, when I just said completely fucking insane and unhinged, right? That made me think of what I told Lonnie yesterday. There's like a video that I have in my watch later, which I've started to use the watch later function more often on YouTube to just remind myself when I don't have time to watch a video or something that is longer. Then I just put it in there to watch it, later. So, great thing, great success. Freeform was doing arts today. Oh, yeah, makes sense. Freeform to be the artistic person. To do the things and stuff, as seen by Lonnie's icon on the stream. Yep. Lonnie's definitely here 100%, not doing anything else that would distract him in any capacity, right?
Totally.
Correct.
So I was telling Lonnie about Werner Herzog, one of the like most influential actors and movie makers or directors coming out of Germany, who for some reason always like most of his interviews always insists that he is like the most clinically sane person in Hollywood.
Yeah, I remember that part.
Which is really funny because a lot of the stuff that he did in his filmography is very, shall we say, neddy. And like for example, he did a documentary about, I don't actually know what it was specifically about per se. I think it was like something involving the technology of ancient times. So he literally only used technology that would have been available in the I don't remember the time period, a very early time period of the humankind, just to like show how much could have been accomplished with literally just the raw resources and muscles, right? So you literally build a dirt ramp somewhere on the edge of a fucking jungle, and then just had a big ol' like, what do you call those things? Like a big old rope pulley, basically. Yeah? He built a big old rope pulley, and it was literally just wood, the dirt ramp, and like big old ropes made out of natural fibers. And then he pulled like a multi-100-ton steamship up that ramp with just that. Yeah, that was legitimately part of the documentary. Like he literally just did that. He had like dozens and dozens of people just turning that big old wheel and then just pulling that up a hill, pulling a steamship up a hill.
God.
Yeah, just to like show what all is possible, and then that again reminded me of another thing where there was a big old stone that humans moved like in recent times. I don't remember where. Was it in Australia or something? And it was like it took months of planning, and they made a specialized rig to move like this gigantic boulder with like multiple semi trucks and like hydraulic equipment, and it was like a huge ordeal. And it was like the biggest stone moved in modern times by humans, specifically in modern times, because there is this one fucking statue in Egypt which weighs like 3 times as much, and was moved around back in those days. So it really does make you think, what the hell did they do, and how did they manage to accomplish all of this with things that seem absolutely impossible to us nowadays?
Yeah.
Just made me think of that. Like, humans are fucking ingenuitive.
True.
Right, agent? Oh dear. Hi, Dino.
Hello, Dino.
Hey, Dino.
Ugh. Hey, that'd be a little Doherty.
We're beyond sympathy at this point. We're beyond humanity.
I didn't have that much ammo in my inventory. That better not ruin my accuracy. Just accidentally like mixes a couple of chemicals by the shit she's shooting. Makes some sort of fucking mustard gas or something. Yeah, see, his wife, Simmons' wife did not look anything like Ada, so why the fuck did the researcher look exactly like Ada? Am I missing
Job, huh?
something?
Sure. My schedule just cleared.
Wait, a job. Oh, well, that's it, I guess. Well. Cool. Oh my god. I really have to say, Ada's campaign feels so stitched together.
Yeah.
Like, it feels... The direction and the pacing is, like, a bit all over the place. They sort of, like, stitch it on? I joined at an iconic cutscene, apparently. I'm not sure if it's iconic. Also, hi, Chloe.
Hello, Chloe.
But, like, wait a minute. This music sounds very Matrix-esque. Oh no, now I want to watch Matrix again. I kid you not.
I enjoyed the Matrix.
I watch Matrix like at least once a year. Oh man.
Yeah, I really like the Matrix. There was never a fourth one.
Correct. I'm like trying to think right now. Did Ada ever reappear after this? Cause like it says it says a job. My schedule just cleared, so like obviously somebody requires her services, right? But who? Because I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Resident Evil 7 the last time? No, Resident Evil 6 the last time that Ada appears so far?
Yeah. Maybe on 9.
I mean, I've never seen the animated movies, because from what I've heard, the animated movies are also considered canon. So...
We could give those a watch. I never seen any yet of the animated ones.
I don't even know how many there are. There is at least 2. Like,
There's
one
3.
is... or 3. I know one is, like, relatively recent. One came out in, like, just 2023 or 24, I think.
Yeah.
Interesting. Hope she's a 9. I could see her fitting. Well, I mean, at least the background of Raccoon City would make more sense. You know, I think Resident Evil 9 is a good chance to reintroduce a lot of things. It just, again, I can only ever state it again. That they keep opening up, like, different plot lines, and that they very rarely actually finish one. Right? Because, like... Oh, there's Troy Baker. Fucking Troy Baker! Things just kind of sort of appear and happen. Right? They, like, quote, sort of make characters, and then you add Resident Evil 6. So you have, like, all of these established characters, right? You have fucking Helena, you have Sherry Jake, you got fucking Leon, Ada, you know, you still got Chris. At least Chris keeps showing up for some reason. So somehow his steroid abuse has not killed him over all of these years. Right? So... I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, Lena falls hella flat. Her whole thing is just going after her sister, and as soon as we've done that,
Yeah.
after her refusing to tell us what's happening, she's just there.
I mean, then she wants revenge. You know, on,
Yeah,
on Simmons. Then she wants revenge for her sister being killed. Which I still think is like, are people that insane that she's like, yeah, I want to like help you fulfill a plan of a large-scale terrorist attack that not only basically leaves the entirety of the United States in ruin, but the entire world in ruin. Can you really love a family member? Like, I understand being close to family members, but can you really love a family member so much to the point that you're willing to literally damn the entire planet? Like, that doesn't make you look like a very smart or decent person. If you're like, yeah, fuck, like, the you know, at the time, what was it, like, other 6 billion people on the planet. And then it's like, how stupid is she too, that she just, like, her sister gets abducted, she hears nothing from her sister. Then she just helps Simmons regardless. And then her sister just gets turned into a zombie thing that chases her around. And then within like half an hour, she's just like, yeah, my sister's dead, let's go get revenge. I don't know. What's a good word? It feels forced.
Yeah.
Sort of like to make the co-op work. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, crazy idea here. Why don't you just put Ashley back in there? How about you just be like, hey, Ashley, after the events of Resident Evil 4, like, became an agent, and, was, like, specifically requested to be trained by Leon or something. And then, much like, sort of the plot in Resident Evil 4, Ashley wanting to become an agent, then Leon is put in charge of Ashley to keep her safe as they go and investigate shit. Right? That would give her, like, a good driving point to also go after Simmons because of the death of her father, the president. You know?
That would have been so good.
Like, crazy idea. I feel like that would have fit in there a little bit better and give a little bit more coherency to the whole thing. and not just like throw Ashley away as a character. Because like again, Capcom makes so many different characters all the time, and it just never never actually ends their stories. I think Ethan is one of the very few characters that actually gets a proper fucking character ending for once, right? Well, I guess Wesker too, because he's just kind of dead. But doesn't really matter, because like it's almost like with some characters, it's like the Marvel universe too, where you don't really ever really know if they're dead. Because at some point it could just be like, oh yeah, joke's on you, you killed this Wesker, but we had like still some samples of his cells over here stored like in cryogenic whatever who's in stasis. So now we just made a clone or 5. You know, shit like that. They could totally just pull that out of their ass and reintroduce Wesker for all they cared. Or make a prequel or something. Like anything. Right? So that doesn't matter. If a character actually dies or not. But then they just keep introducing new characters too? All the time? I don't know. Maybe it's because, like, I think one thing that they struggle from a lot is that, like, the lead director of a lot of these Resident Evil projects keeps changing. Like, I think there's very few games that actually have the same director. So everybody coming with the different games has like had a different vision for those games, so every one of those games turned out differently. And then again, plus also you have the corporate aspect as well. Capcom is big and they want to make buku money. So they're just chasing trends, which Resident Evil 6 is very much, well, I mean, you already saw it in 5. But 6 is very much chasing those trends of, you know, like, you have the QTEs, you have the co-op, you have like the high action, Michael Bay, you know, fuck the horror. It was very much around that time when everybody said nobody wants to play horror games anymore, right?
Yeah.
So, like, that's for example what happened to Dead Space 2 and 3. Like, Dead Space 2 is still as decent, but that already suffered from EA wanting to force more action elements into the game, and that became much worse with Dead Space 3, of course. I feel like that's the same thing that's happening here too, or that happened with this game too. That they said nobody cares about the horror aspect. What people really want, what really sells well, is action co-op shooters. You know. But I mean, if you just take it at face value and you don't look behind everything, because I feel like if you approach these games, I can understand why there was such a bad critical reception for Resident Evil 5 and 6. If you're an original OG fan, you know, you don't really have any of the puzzles. It's more like it's more faster paced. It's more action. Not really any like atmosphere or horror. Then I could see why those games would have not been liked by the existing fan base. But I do think if you approach it from a face value, then those games can be silly fun. You know?
Yeah.
Because I want to say we did have a very decent bit of fun.
Yeah.
Please wait. Woo! Oh, I got S rank. Nice. Ada can now be used with the extra content. The Mercenaries mode has been added to extra content. We know about Ada said she's just a mercenary. Is she something else other than that? Not really? I don't know. There's probably like extended lore. There's probably like files or documents you can read in a whole bunch of the other games that maybe give you like a better insight. But as far as I know, Ada really is just a mercenary?
Yeah.
I think.
Most of the games that she's mostly been contracted by unknown organizations.
well, not really unknown. We know about them.
Mm-hmm.
It's just been like Wesker and Umbrella, basically, for the most part.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, like, what else? It's a good question though. What else is Ada? I'm pretty sure I already asked the same questions in like Resident Evil 2. Back when we played those. Oh well. Is there anything in the extras besides the mercenary that is that we should look at or something?
I don't remember.
Yep. What is these?
Is it the cutscene I always get? It might be.
Hello.
I believe we had a deal.
Apple.
Are you going to keep your promise?
He didn't change his clothes in like 13 years.
Fair is fair, kid.
Is that the one you always get?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Awesome. Neat. I feel like Jake. Again, I'm pretty sure there's probably a lot of the characters, a lot of the things they introduced in this, probably died, because of the like bad critical reception of that the game had. So I'm pretty sure like characters like Jake are never going to make a return. Even though honestly, in retrospect, I would not mind. I feel like there's things you could do with Jake, and I don't think it's per se the character that people would hate. I always feel like when a game has a bad reception, that it sort of like puts a red flag on all of the characters or something, because then developers oftentimes very, very hesitant to go back to if there was a character like, for example, Helena or like Jake, to go back and use them again. But it's like, it's not the character itself that's bad if you just give them a good writing. Like, if you give them a good story, I think you could like do just about everything with a character, even if they had a game that was not previously great, had the great reception originally. And I especially think with like the whole thing of Wesker's son, there's a lot you could do with that. For certain. Then what do you think, Ray? What did you have more fun with? Resident Evil 5 or 6?
Like 6?
You like
It was
6?
fun. Resident Evil 6 was a lot of goofy action.
Yeah.
I don't know, I kind of feel like I like 5 more than 6.
I do love 5 as well.
I don't know, it's just like 5, the continuous story, and just like the gameplay aspect, the weapon upgrades are just really, really funny. And, yeah, I don't know, I feel like 5... The difference with 5 is, I guess, it was like also really over the top. But not quite as bad as 6 at times, though it also took itself, like, really, really seriously. Like, they tried to be serious while also pulling off action. Which is a little funny, in a way. But yeah, I mean, overall, it was not a bad time. It was pretty damn fun. And I got to play 2 games with Ray.
Yeah.
Because Ray is a very elusive goober. That is hard to nail down for video games sometimes. Alright, hold on. I want to look at my collections. Because we did pick up quite a bunch of things, right?
Yeah. Some
What? Is that just... That's not just text, is it? Wait, is it? That's a fun little animation. Helena... What the hell? Why is it... Stop it. Why is it moving? Helena Harper. They do give, like, all of their characters some goddamn ass, though. Like, holy shit. Back. Are you really is this the menu for the medals?
Collections? It might be.
There's a lot that I've missed apparently. Interesting. Yeah, because there's no documents to pick up in the game. It's all in this apparently. Which once again, I kind of always feel like if you have to lore dump and do a whole lot of explanation stuff in your files, like in your text documents in the game, I feel like it's always the wrong way. We're in interactive media, right? Like, video games are interactive media, so I think just, like, explaining how a whole bunch of your game works, like the background, or critical information that you need sometimes, if you hide that behind text logs, I want to say that probably a majority of the people will not actually, like, read those. I feel like a lot of people are going to be missing critical parts of the plot. To get behind that. I'm trying to remember, there was like one game that was insanely important. I think that was, I could be wrong on that, but I think that was that a big part of Subnautica Below Zero? Was like a huge issue with that? I don't know if it was Subnautica Below Zero that had that huge issue of a lot of the like world lore and a lot of like the background information was just in logs that were also like hidden around the world. So if you pass a couple of them, a couple of the logs, then you just don't get the information, and then suddenly you feel very lost because you just have no clue what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. If that really is the blue medallions, then we missed a whole lot of blue medallions in the Chris campaign. Decent amount in both the Jake and Leon campaign though.
Nice.
And then thing for what is its name? Utstanak?
Ustanag.
Ustanag.
Yeah.
Fucking Duder. He even has hand grenades like on his belt and a pouch and everything. Never uses it.
If you want to know something, the little cage on his back is when he actually grabs you.
I know. That's where he puts Jake into. Oh wow, and not a whole lot of... Oh, that's funny. Ada's jukebox just crashed. Like, it's just cracked in with a crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kind of like missed a whole lot of medallions in that one too. If that is what it is. Okay, what about the other thing? Where's the extra mode? Was that in play game, under play game again? Extra content. Agent Hunt, Mercenaries No Mercy, yeah? So, oh yeah, those are the other modes: Survivor, Onslaught, Predator, and Siege. Take the side of either of the creatures or the BSAA agents. I feel like there's so much crap in this, because like all of those, I read that on the wiki, that all of these modes also have their own individual skills as well. Like Agent Hunt has its own skills, Mercenary has its own skills, and then Survivor, Onslaught, Predator, and Siege all have their independent skill sets too.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess in the end, I guess it's pretty good value for money, I guess. Though then again, I have to also look at from the fact that this was a full-priced game back in the day, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if I would have felt because I bought this on a sale for like $2, which if you could grab games. By the way, that's how I love things. If you just buy like an old game or an older game or something on a steep sale, and then you spend like between $2 and $5, and you get like, I don't know, like 40, 50 hours of entertainment. That's a really good investment. That's a really good time to money ratio investment. So, for me, absolutely not a goddamn problem. But if you bought this, if I bought this for $60. Back in the day when it came out. Don't know. Don't know if I would have been happy with that.
Yeah, it would have been a whole different story.
Yeah, I mean, granted, it in that sense, it does have more features than Resident Evil 5. With all of those different gameplay modes. I guess, again, same thing with Resident Evil 5. I'm pretty sure I picked up Resident Evil 5, like, many years ago. Back when games for Windows Live was still a thing. God, remember that piece of shit? I picked it up for, like, $5 or something. And for $5, abso-fucking-lutely, 100%. But not more than that. Actually, you know what? Nowadays, with how much fun I had playing these games, I would have paid $20 for Resident Evil 5. That would probably have been around the area where I would have been comfortable with it. Probably the same thing for Resident Evil 6. But alas, that was Resident Evil 6. Rainbow,
Yeah.
thank you for playing. I appreciate it.
It was fun.
Fuck out. 7 doesn't have multiplayer.
Hey, I mean, if the other games had co-op, then I would totally be down to play more. But sadly, 5 and 6 are
absolutely.
the only ones. Well, I know there's like a couple of the other games do have the Mercenaries mode. Like I think a ton of them.
Oh, true.
I know you have the Mercenaries mode in. Wait, do you have them in 7? I know you have them in 8.
I don't recall 7 having it. But of course I never played it, so, take what I say with a grain of salt.
I feel like, that reminds me, I feel like the development cycles for a lot of these games just all over the place, because remember, Resident Evil 7 actually had like 3 separate DLCs, where you can play different things, and also has like a few different game modes. Like you have the weird fucking card game mode that you could just play.
21, yes.
With Ethan and stuff. And then you did have the Mercenaries mode right off the bat in Resident Evil Village. But then there was the Winters expansion, and everybody thought it was going to be like an expansion, like a story expansion for like Rose. But then the Winters expansion didn't actually do anything, it just added Rose as a playable character in the Mercenaries mode, and it also gave you a third-person mode for the campaign. And that's it. Really? There was like not actually any extra story. It was just those small additions, and they charged $20 for that. So that was weird. That was really strange. The Winters expansion is a really odd one. But yeah. This was Resident Evil 6. For everybody that is watching in the VOD over on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. We here in the stream will be wrapping up now and going over to Resident Evil 7 right off the bat. But for everybody that is watching in the VOD, thank you so much for watching. I hope I can catch you back in the next one. And until then, bye-bye!